Hi, welcome to tip number 6 for up-leveling your personal leadership so you can enjoy more success in your life. This is Dr. Shannon Tran. I'm an efficiency executive coach helping people get in alignment so they can achieve with more ease. In this video, I'm going to share tip number 6 for up-leveling your leadership, which is following through on your promises and commitments. I want you to take a moment to reflect on how good you are at following through on your commitments. How often do you say to yourself or someone that you're going to do something but you don't follow through? Maybe you've made a promise to your child or partner or spouse. Maybe you've made a promise to yourself to go to the gym, lose weight, finish a project. Whatever it may be for you, I want you to look at how good are you at following through on your commitments. For a lot of us, there's a gap between what we say and what we do. And when we have a large gap, we have an integrity problem. So what I'd like you to do is close that gap by getting better at keeping your promises and commitments. So I'm going to share typical reasons why people struggle with following through on their promises. One typical reason is that you overcommit. Maybe you take on too many projects or do too many things at once. Maybe you agree to too many people. When we take on too many projects at once, we can get overwhelmed. It's really difficult to follow through. Another common reason is that we may not have a structure in place that holds us accountable. Maybe we're disorganized or we don't make a list of what we've committed to, so it's easy to forget. If this is you, then the easy solution is just to make sure that you keep some kind of tracking system, a schedule or calendar that reminds you of what you've committed to so that you can get better at your follow through. A third reason why people have challenges in this area is because of people-pleasing behavior. Maybe you don't want to have conflict in your relationship, so you agree to things and say yes when you really mean no. All of these can cause problems in our ability to follow through and reduce our integrity. And when that happens, unfortunately, people begin to have less trust in us and we begin to doubt ourselves, and it could affect our confidence. So to improve this, it's important to get better and better at closing gap and following through on your promises and commitments. So go ahead and take a look at your life right now and see if there's an area of your life, either in your personal life or your professional life, where maybe you have a lot of open loops. Do you have broken agreements, things you haven't followed through on, things that you've committed to but not completed? And just go ahead and write down that list. And this is not to beat yourself up or to judge yourself. It's really just for you to get a sense of where you're at and see if there's one thing on that list where you can begin to close the gap. Maybe you need to renegotiate with someone and ask for an extension of time. Maybe you just need to go to them and apologize for not following through. Maybe you need to take a different look at how you could approach it differently. Whatever the solution may be for you, see what would work so that there's less broken agreements. And of course, forgive yourself for any broken agreement that you've had and really have the intention to get better and better at closing the gap between what you say and what you do so you can operate from a high level of integrity. And remember, people, abundance, money loves integrity. So we want to get better and better at this skill. Finally, if you'd like some support and you recognize that you really need help with this, or you're ready to up-level your life and step into a higher version of you, I'd like you to reach out to me at support@shannontranphd.com so we can have a conversation about how I can support you. look at maybe where you're not efficient with your time or your energy, help you close the gaps between where you are and where you want to be. You can also learn more about me at support@shannonTranPhD.com. So remember, follow through on your commitments and promises and really hold the intention that you are going to improve, getting better and better between what you say and what you do. And when that happens, you will see a massive increase in your success. Your self-value and self-worth will rise and accelerate, and you will have more respectful, meaningful, deeply connected relationships because people feel that they can depend and trust you. So take care. This is Dr. Shannon Tran, and I wish you the best of luck in up-leveling your personal leadership. See you for tip number 7. Take care now.